So we started with our bus arrival at about 7:50 a.m. and we're ready to gallivant Osun State. Yes. And yeah, I had my customized bracelet TGT, the Gallivanter Traventure JY flows, and it is really beautiful. You should have one next time when you join us on the trip. So the journey officially started in Ibadan Express Road. You could see there's no journey to east or west or north without the Ibadan Express Road. Then I had to take this video because between Egbeda and Ikiri, the atmosphere is so serene, the air is so pure, and so everywhere it's so beautiful. The vegetation is really green. So I had to just take a picture, and ta-da! Our first stop, Obafemi Awolowo University, OAU. I'm telling you guys, right from the entrance of this university down into the campus, it is really clean. The environment is clean. I must give them this. The environment is clean. It's one of the neatest university environment I've seen in a very long time, sincerely. So our first stop was OAU Museum. You can check out the architectural plan. It is so beautiful and it's so flawless, in and out, beautiful. I had too many pictures, too many videos, but this is just live animals preserved for us to see. And second stop was the Moremi Statue of Liberty. It is a beautiful bronze statue and its environment is really also clean. Then the next thing is they were giving us a story of Moremi. Now Moremi is a woman from Ife. She's a very pretty woman, and in those days the Igbo people used to come take the Ife people as slaves. So unfortunately this day Moremi was in the marketplace when they came, and these people are fond of dressing with raffia palms all over their body. So the Ife people thought they were actually spirits. So when Moremi was captured by the Igbo, that is how they pronounce it, Igbo, when they captured her, they wanted to turn her to a slave, but the king said no, he wanted her as a wife. So she accepted to marry the king, but she had a game plan. Now the game plan of Moremi was to know the secret of the raffia palms they were wearing all over. So she asked the king, what are those things? Are they spirits or they are humans? And the king was like, no, they are not spirits, they're actually humans. If you set fire on them, they will actually burn. Then she told the king, oh, show me an example, let me see if these things will actually burn or not. And the king took a torch and lit the raffia pan and got burnt. So in the night, Moremi accepted to lay with the king. So immediately she laid with the king, she left and went to tell the Ife people the secret of the Igbo people. So she told them when the Igbo people come next time to the market square, they should lit 4 fire points and use a torch to light up the bodies of the Igbo people and they will burn. And the people did as Moremi told them. Unfortunately that day when they came, they lit the torch and placed it on their bodies. Those Igbo people who were wise enough pulled the raffia palms. Others who did not pull, they got burnt. Now those who pulled it and ran away, the Ife people captured them. So now they actually live in Ife and they are getting married to the Ife people, and Ife people are getting married to them. The story of Moremi is really beautiful because now they call her Moremi Afoboshe. I hope I got the Yoruba pronunciation very well, but it's a really beautiful story. Now next up was National Museum Ife. I have a lot of pictures. I couldn't take much videos because I was enjoying the narration and all, but it's a beautiful place. And next up was the Ooni of Ife Palace, and this is the Oduduwa statue, and this is the statue of the oldest Ooni of Ife, Obalufon, and this is the present day Ooni of Ife's palace, and it's a very beautiful serene environment. We were tired, guys, and this is our lodge, Nike guest house in Oshogbo, I think precisely off Atedo. It is a very beautiful place. Check out the serene environment. I had to take a complete video right from the entrance into our lodge. Now this is the car park, and I think I'll keep a picture where you see close shot of some nice craft work done on the ground. Now this is the entrance of our lodge. You could check out the crafts. You could see the doors. The door is really beautiful, and I am a nature person. Like, I love anything natural. So this is our common. This is the living room. The chairs are made of ashoke and batik. You could check out the the paintings on the wall. The curtains also batik. The throw pillows were made of actually still batik. Then some were made of lycra materials, and they used them to form a very beautiful ruffle. This is me going to the common room area. It is open to where we had our first breakfast, and it's a very beautiful place. Now, this is our game night time. It was really fun. I'm sorry, I was all emotional because man, the game was a really fun game. I think the game is I keep forgetting the name of this game. Never have I ever. Never ever ever. And I suggest you guys should play this game because it's a really fun game. It's intellectual, it charges your brain, and also encourages teamwork, team bonding. It charges your brain in terms of politics, education, fashion, and all of that very, very essential topic that people need to know. And yes, my team won. Join the winning team. My team actually won this segment, so you can see me rejoicing and trying to explain a lot of things. So that is how our game night went. Day 2 started with yoga, with our yoga at Vivian Ekpo on IG, and it was really fun. I had the opportunity to stretch. At one point I thought I was going to break. This video is courtesy Adejosh_ on Instagram. It really did a beautiful work, taking us beautiful pictures and making this very beautiful video. I wish I could attach the audio to this video. It is really, 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 really funny. And Mr. Turkey didn't allow us rest. You could see Mr. Turkey. He didn't allow us rest. It was a very, very troublesome turkey, and he loves his territory. Then this is our breakfast. Ta-da! And I won't say I like food, but man, this breakfast was worth every taste. And check out what I took. I had bread, puff, and egg. Then this is me showing you what the garden looked like, the Nike guest house garden. Then our day 2 started with the Nike Art Gallery Batik Center. This is the guy, more like a tour guide also. He was showing us, telling us how everything is made. Batik is actually made from candle wax, and there are different types. There's the stamping, and there's the handcraft, and there's the pressing method. So this is what the finished product looks like after the wax has been used. This is the guy showing us the leaf called indigo leaf. It turns purple within 5 minutes, but we have to go further, like for him to show us more about what the batik is all about, how they how they dye the clothing to make them look really great. Now this is the process. After the dye has been applied, they put it in this hot water to cook for like 4 to 5 minutes. Then they take it out and put it in the cold water and filter off the wax. Now the process is so sweet because there is no waste here. There's no wastage. Now once the candle wax is filtered, it is actually cooked again to make another candle wax to process more clothing. So it's a very sweet process. Now this is the stamping method. This is the stamping method. Stamping method is quite really cool and really beautiful. Then our next stop was Nike Art Gallery, where all the materials are being sold. This is more like a market. Now the first entrance is where you see craft works, necklaces, paintings, and every other beautiful thing you need to see. This is upstairs, and they have this beautiful spiral stairs and a magic wooden door. Any picture you take in this door, oh boy, it's going to come out really nice. So yeah, they also have the Ashoki section and the batik section where they sell their old clothes and all. So these are day 2. Now guys, I know I'm rushing this video, but please pardon me. I have too many things to show you guys, but this is one of the highest points in this journey. Now this is Oshogbo's Sacred Grove. Now this grove has a very beautiful story attached to it. It was discovered by an hunter who found an elephant in the forest and discovered this beautiful place. This sacred grove lies on a 75-acre land, and it was preserved by a woman called Susan Wenja. She's actually called Chief Susan Wenja. She's known amongst the Osun people as a sacred person. She joined several societies and was staying in the forest with a dog and a lamp in order to ward off people who come dump dirt. Now, right from the entrance to where the sacred grove is located and where the Osun shrine, Osun goddess sacred place is located, is a It's a well sculpted, crafted fence right from the entrance to inside the grove. It is a very beautiful place. Like, words are failing me because I am having this emotional rush seeing this video. Now, moving down into this place, I realized that the Osun people are really traditional people and they preserve their culture very well. They have the masquerades, they have snakes inside this forest. Now, Susan tried her best to show all the things she saw while living in the forest, the spirits, the animals, the kind of things she saw. And she went ahead to get married to a Yoruba gong player in order for her to understand how the Yoruba culture worked, especially the Osun people. She fell in love with the Osun culture. Mind you, Susan was from Australia. Yes. She is known as an Austria-Nigerian artist, and her work is really nice. So these sculptures are all depicting everything you need to know about the Osun people, the Osun goddess, and the things in this forest lying on a 75 acre of land. Now, we kept going in and we discovered that there are many corners where people can go into the forest and come back. A beautiful thing about this story is that Susan died in Nigeria and she's buried somewhere in the forest. She specifically asked that she should not have, her gravesite should not be molded, so people won't come there to worship her. She was that humble. But mind you, Susan was a chief and she really did a great deal preserving this place. I think they said this place it is one of the UNESCO places in the world. UNESCO. Now this is our tour guide. This is just showing us around, and this is the flying turtle part. There's actually a first picture. I will attach it at the end of the video. It's called the Virgin Entrance. Now let me keep telling you the story as you keep watching. Now the Virgin Entrance is used during the Osun festival. Now during the Osun festival, a virgin who has been chosen maybe at the age of when she was 5 years old or 10, let me say 10, would take the sacrifice and go through the Virgin Entrance, a path created in the forest, and come out close to the sacred place where all worshippers would be there. Now the virgin is meant to be a virgin for 10 years, so she's going to be carrying this sacrifice for 10 years. That is the beautiful thing about this culture. Up to date, they still practice it. And the beautiful thing about this visit was got the opportunity to see the virgin. She's actually a young pretty girl. So this is just him telling us the masquerades, what their names. I can't really tell you their names because I know I'm going to spoil it for you. They're actually Yoruba names, and the value they add to Yoruba people. Now, a good thing he told us about this masquerade playing the gong is that they do not talk. So when you go to any wedding ceremony or any ceremony and you see somebody playing the gong and is not speaking, it's part of the culture. It is assumed that whoever is playing the gong communicates via the gong. So it's just showing us a lot of masquerades, and we kept moving into the forest and he kept showing us different snakes. He told us there are many big python snakes inside this place. Man, we didn't try to see anyone. Now this is the hunter who discovered an elephant and discovered this beautiful place that is known as the Oshogbo Grove today. He's a well-known hunter, and I'll be attaching his name at the end of the video. These are different masquerades, and they have different meanings to the Oshogbo people. One has the bird on his head, one has a long peak. He said the one that has a long peak loves taking pap. So the story is really long and plenty, and that is all you need to know about this masquerade. Then we moved to the section where he showed us the virgin. Now the virgin, the priestess, the Osun goddess, and the priest. This is the Osun goddess. They made her in a mermaid format, and that is the priestess and the priest on the other side who conduct the sacrifice and help during the festival. Now this is the virgin who carries the sacrifice through the virgin tunnel towards the entrance of the sacred place. And he specifically told us, wherever we hear the word 16 point of lamp, this is it. So guys, wherever you hear the word 16 point of lamp, this is it. So we kept moving further. I think from the gate, from the entrance to this place to the main place is about, I think, 5 to 10 minutes walk. 5 to 10 minutes walk. So we kept moving in and we kept taking pictures. Now this is where the beautiful story of Susan Wenja was given. So this is Susan in front, and these are 3 other people. Susan got married to the man at the back, is like a gong player, and that is Susan's dog and a lamp with her. She eventually became a chief. This is our beautiful photographer at Josh _ taking beautiful pictures, and that is all. And we move to the goddess herself. She's the goddess of fertility. So it is believed that anyone who comes to her who seeks for a child will surely get a child. This is the entrance to the sacred shrine. I couldn't take much videos because it's a sacred place and people will not want to be caught on camera. Our worshippers were there. They're always there every 5 days, and we were opportune to meet with them. Now this is all just walking down into the sacred place, then close to the Osun River. Now, one thing about this place is that you do not say the river is dirty, neither do you say the leaves are just ordinary leaves. It is believed that almost all the plants growing in this sacred place are about plants. So this is us moving to the Shaking Bridge. The Shaking Bridge was made in 1935 and commissioned in 1936 by the British colonial. It is shaken because the Osun goddess refused them building a pillar in between the water, so there's just one pillar at the beginning and one at the end. And yes, we took a very quick stroll into, or like on the bridge. We took a stroll on the bridge. And yes, it is shaking, guys. If you want to try it. I did try it, so it wouldn't hurt you to try it. So this is us facing our fears, and this is the Osun River from the shrine into the place. I don't like calling it the shrine, I like calling it a sacred place. So this is the Osun River. As you can see, we took a lot of beautiful pictures, which I'll be attaching after these lovely videos. Then our day 2 second point, like our high point, en route Erin Ijesha waterfalls. Many people do not believe that this is Nigeria. I am telling you, brethren, this is in Nigeria. This is the waterfall of the waterfalls in Nigeria, and it's really beautiful. This is the entrance to the waterfall. It's about, we took from the sacred grove to Osun to this waterfall is about an hour 8 minutes drive. So this is the entrance to the waterfall. You can see written welcome to Erin Ijesha waterfall. Is actually a small community there, and this is the main entrance into the place. It is a very beautiful and serene environment, and it's a village, as you can see. Now the beautiful thing about this place is that it's a 7 level waterfall, but everybody who goes there goes to the 3rd level, where the waterfall is actually really beautiful. It is believed that if you climb to the 7th level, you would see the water more like a lake, and about 35 people stay there, and they are from, and when you climb to the 7th point, you get to Ekiti State. But we did not try it because I don't think we want to go to Ekiti State. So this is what the waterfall looks like. It is really beautiful. I took a deep dive, not really deep dive, it's actually a shallow one, but staying by the fall is a very beautiful thing. So guys, if you really want to go to Osun State next time, or Gallivant Osun State specifically, you could just go and follow at the Gallivanta Traventures on IG. Then this is the last point. Yes, we went to Graffiti in Osun State to just take better unkwobi and drinks, and it was really beautiful. Sorry, the pictures are not really clear, but it is a beautiful sit out, and the food is nice and very affordable. Then we had our bonfire night. Bonfire. Yes, I am one of the flower vendors. What fire vendors? Sorry. Yes, from small to big, and we had a beautiful day. Then we had to go home. Yeah, and we got to Ibadan Express Road. There is no journey on Ibadan Express Road or any Lagos Nigerian road trip without a Dangote trailer on the road.